Roar into follow-up damage, DK stun into follow-up damage. So yeah, you're doing great, Purge.
Thank you.
Man. He's going to chase after Quinn like this? This is crazy. That Sleight of Fist is not going to do the damage. He's going to pop the Fairy Fire, but he has just fed first blood to Quinn.
At this point, that's why I love this DK matchup. You're just not susceptible. In Tofu, he'll have a Fairy Fire, but it's not enough to save him from Nightfall and the Courier.
You know what I'm going back to? Nightfall's probably like, you know, GPK, that would have been first blood.
Probably. Yeah.
Now you've ruined 3 lanes, GPK. Come on.
All right, let's not hold him responsible for all 3
Ooh,
here.
get a glimpse back too. So this is going to be a double. Very good hiccup for Betboom, righting some wrongs that happen. Big gank on both sides. Tri-lane the carry. That seems to be the game plan for both of these teams. See whether or not Nightfall can get out. He tries to go through the portal, but no, Tofu's there to provide the stun to stop. This is crazy. What Quinn was doing there, we're going to watch Pure probably get run down, no support around him, so he's going to die, but...
Can't blame GPK for that one.
Quinn...
More aggression and taking away the space from the enemy, that's his natural instinct, so he's going to go back to that blink, try and set stuff up. Tombstone is expiring here for Celery, so this is not the greatest engagement, but Tofu's going to commit anyway.
You got Dyrachyo. ET beat in. He wants to be able to take an early fight, so he's going to pick up a Toronto Tokyo kill.
Him just dying. You didn't even get a move out of that.
Yeah.
I think that's also why I would have preferred the Midas, because I think Gaimin preferred to play a little slower for an early game. Or it's going to come out with the glimpse counteracting it, but this is a Tombstone fight. You are not getting
blast
out.
Off onto the 2 of them. They're probably both dead anyway, but Tofu does collect both the kills.
Still a little disjointed in terms of the timings, and now you're going to get that duel.
Oh, glimpse back after the duel. That's very awkward. They did not plan that one out very well, but it's going to work out anyway. Double kill going the way of Betboom. Even if they don't get that duel victory, Save is going to be caught here, but is he caught?
Yeah,
or is he just stalling out Gaming Gladiators for the rest of them to join in? Betboom are going to be able to get a glimpse off of that one, and it goes from Save dying. Save still dies, but they get Celery, and maybe they'll even catch Ace as well. Ace is kind of in at this point in time. He's going to make use of the drums to be able to kill the Disruptor. They still have that meta going, but boy, Ace is...
He's really strong right here.
Yeah, he is tough to fight. They do have the Sunder.
And that's both why teams gonna respect it.
Yeah.
But we are seeing that Beastmaster network be a threat. Nightfall doesn't want any of that right now. Gaming Gladiators move cap.
Maybe Dyrachyo getting picked off while they did Roshan.
That sounds pretty up there for me. Back to the action as Quinn did go back for the Midas here, and yeah, that's a pretty easy 3-man Roche. Decently fast, didn't cost him too much on the map.
And that is super important because his high ground defense, I think, is crucial.
I mean, look at the dots on the map right now. Betboom do not want to have to come back to this, and Gaimin are calling their bluff. You got to be careful. The glimpses here. Pure, he's going to man up. That Crimson.
See if they can burst him down, get that duel victory, and they do. Pure will be able to walk away. Quinn using his BKB for that first life doesn't feel great. And Dyrachyo also using the Rupture at this point in time. Gaming Gladiators, they've used enough.
Looking for the
They just got to get out of here, but another glimpse is going to be able to pull him back into position. They get a Thunder off of that one. Great play by Nightfall, damaging himself with the Rupture to get the faster kill on the carry of Gaming Gladiators.
You got to
clean up even more now. Get Tofu. How much more are you going to be able to get off this? Quinn, he TP's out successfully, but Celery will be run down. So,
very nice ward to get out. Does Pure want to duel Ace here?
That's a hard kill to go for.
There's Grab Ally behind him.
They are going to go for it.
It's very far, though.
They're putting the damage out. They throw it out, but it's too late. Celery could not get him inside the Tombstone in time. The Tombstone's already dead, and now everyone's just trying to get out from Gaming Gladiators, but they are being actively chased down. The glimpse goes on to Celery, so it looks like everybody else from Gaming Gladiators, because we've seen how Betboom win, right? You can't.
Unless you start on Pure. Yeah. That save is always going to be there, so you kind of have to force Betboom into you. You have to force them into a deep Tombstone. They're going to try.
Trying to go for GPK. Yeah, where's the save? There it is. Instantly a jump away to the Remnant.
And now you used Roar in a DK form, so now you're basically committed to doing the Roshan here and taking the Tombstone fight, or...
Nullifier going to be used with the glimpse back on Ace, trying to burst him down. Well, they also have interception straight up from Pure. He denies this mechanism and the man fight against Dyrachyo. He's winning it! Dyrachyo cleaves through 3 different heroes one by one. Goes down to 15 HP. Oh, 1 HP. Jesus, Dyrachyo barely lives through that one.
Gonna help them split the lanes and deal with the TV illusions on the map. Their itemization paid off. It paid off just enough for that fight. And that is an Aegis for Quinn, who is suddenly
puts out some serious damage, and you gotta respect that. The glimpse back after the push away from the Hurricane Pike.
Yeah, they're gonna try and keep him here. Put him in an awkward spot where you have to choose to commit.
Oh, he's going to choose to go in. Trying to use that Aegis. GPK gets off the BKB, and he's good. And that first life. Oh, there's the tombstone.
Yeah, you got to sit there, brother. There.
Oh, that is terrible. What a horrible interaction for Pure.
It is one of the worst in the game. That is why you have to duel this Undying, because that is 38 damage to Quinn. I mean, he won that.
He's still not dead.
He gets put in again?
Okay. What do you do?
I don't know if Pierre knew about that interaction, but now he knows.
Oh, Hurricane Pike goes up after the Primal Roar. A little bit awkward, and Quinn, is he going to lose it?
This is weird. You do not want to lose Aegis inside Betboom's base, especially with Glimpse online.
Dragon form, and he goes for it.
They have the burst.
It's out. He's going to pop the Manta, turn around, gets off the Sunder onto the support. Okay, now he can fight a little bit, but he's got to be careful. There's too much damage from the Gaimin Gladiators side. He's got to be able to kite this backwards.
There's so much raining in off these double Mjolnirs. Quinn, he does not want to stop
for it a second time. This time around, he jumps in on save and managed to finish the job.
And still 40 seconds left on this Aegis. You don't have Legion for 20. Your meta is running out here. I mean, what is the game plan for Betboom? You're just going to have to give up buildings and hope Gaimin don't go for more. But spell advantage, they have hero advantage. It's an extra dual damage on top. It's going to be a save buyback. You need a glimpse. You need a glimpse here.
Do they want a glimpse, though?
I mean, yeah, I don't know if you have a choice.
Might turn around and fight you.
If you get Tombstone down, I think you're in a decent position.
Okay. Tombstone now out. Slight change.
That's free duel. Free duel for Pure.
That is a free duel potentially. Oh, he got off the cheese. He heals up, and now they're going back in. He's going to be able to win that duel. Oh, what a disaster. Dyrachyo, he's going to be able to back away. Quinn does end up dying post-Aegis, so he does fall out here, and they need to be able to save this Terrorblade. He needs to be able to get back out, but save. He just puts out too much damage right now. They ignored him for too long in the fight. Celery will try and finish the job. One last punch. Takes him down to the grave. Join me, brother. We'll both die.
They do have Satanic for Nightfall, plus Pen to Edge Sword. He is shredded here.
They're going to grab the goods. Slight reveals a couple of heroes. They do have the Rupture out on GPK to start.
That's
easily jumps to his Remnant.
This is a little bit of an open for Gaimin. Nightfall still isn't committed meta. They're going to jump, but that's right into him. He gets the break.
Primal Roar going out, push him over to the side. Nightfall gets off his BKB. They're going to deal with the Tombstone first, knowing that's a problem as
Nightfall's in trouble.
Nightfall, he needs to be able to get off on Satanic's already used, Thunder's already used. He doesn't have any more lives. Gaimin Gladiators just funnel into the pit after him. Take him down. Betboom, now without a carry, 3,000 net worth.
Didn't even have to pay for it, and now he is just right-clicking people down. Jump into... He gets pinged out. Quinn knows he's there.
Oh, the Tombstone is already laid out too. So not only are they stopping Pure, but they have denied any potential advantage. Betboom, GPK, just trying to throw some damage in, but frankly, it would never be enough.
Wait for next Roshan. They just want to go in. Double Rupture, he's up. So Dyrachyo, he's just going to be throwing these out. You can preemptively drop that Tombstone. Duel up in 5, meta up for Nightfall. You're going to have to make something happen with this duel. Find a big target, throw that Static Storm on top. I just don't think you can go on Ace. You got to find one of the damage dealers.
Got him after the slight. Great jump from Quinn, but not good enough. Tofu a little bit late there on the blast off, but really doesn't matter. Gaimin Gladiators can keep on poking while these buildings are going to fall eventually. Nightfall uses his meta, but they don't have an initiation.
Clear this Tombstone out for Pure.
Got him again, this time with the silence. Open. So GPK does die. No buyback there. And now Nightfall. I mean, he's going to sunder Toronto Tokyo, giving him a little bit of extra staying power in this fight. They managed to get the duel out onto Dyrachyo. The damage, it is coming in. Save.
That's a winner.
He is beginning to output a little bit here, but Pure is still going to be caught up in it. The buyback of Dyrachyo.
Yeah,
he's going to join his team to force the GG call. Gaimin Gladiators come from the lower bracket into a very dominant upper bracket Betboom, but they show why they are the two-time major winners and why they're the #1 team in the world right now, taking game 1 with a pretty decent 44-minute game. I mean, it was okay back and forth, but it did feel like Gaimin Gladiators had control for a decent amount of the game.
I think they were very happy with it up until that 5-minute period before the second Roshan, where if Betboom get that Rosh, I think they win that game 9 times out of 10.
That was a scary moment.
And that's what made this game extremely close. So I don't know if Betboom are... I mean, they're going to feel bad losing game 1 here, but I don't know if they should feel too bad in terms of they didn't get outclassed or anything, right? The lanes,
sure.
You had a losing lane matchup mid, it ruined a lot of your 10.